Hello, hello, dear friends. A warm welcome to today's program on winters when our studio is buzzing today with the self composed poems written by my friends. And the poems are there to accord a very warm welcome to the winters. So let's gear up to enjoy the rhythmic beauty of winters, the serene, silent, tranquil winters. And let's reflect upon a season where the nature's canvas is painted with the hues of white, all white and grey. As the cold winds whisper through the trees, the earth is totally wrapped in a blanket of snow, transforming the landscape into a breathtaking work of art, breathtaking work of art of Mother Nature. And when we are discussing the beautiful weather today, the air is crisp here in Panchkula, the sky is clear, the entire world is bathed into a soft, ethereal light. So the mood is upbeat since it is a very sunny day, and my versatile poets, my heart leaps up to listen to your beautiful poems and which are all penned by you. So, in a nutshell, we can say that the mesmerizing panorama of the hills covered with snow, the winter festivals, the Christmas, we are going to enjoy all the white nature in rhythm today. The nature in rhythm, in perfect rhythm today. And since my childhood, there is one song which we all recite today also whenever we see the younger children. And when I was a child, since then, one song, whenever the Christmas season is approaching, we always sing, dashing through the snow on a one horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Dashing through the snow on a one horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one horse open sleigh. Hey, so let's begin the program with this poem. And whenever the winter season, we talk of winter, we talk of snow, I always remember my visit to Shimla in the month of December. It was long back when the snowflakes were dancing in the air. We were enjoying the snowfall. We had actually at home only in Panchkula, we had come to know that it is going to have a snowfall tomorrow. So we drove to Simla, and we had not reached our destination when we found a lot of snow actually on the road. The where we wanted to White Flower Hall, just near Kufri. We wanted to stay there. We had booked the place. So when we were going there, the road, it was full of snow. By chance, that area was full of snow and nobody has cleared it. So I remember the car which was ahead us. The car which was ahead us, it was driving, trying to go straight and rightwards. It was moving. So we were all scared. So we had to stop there only, and we all, by chance, the venue was not very far away. So we all had to get down of the cars, and we just went walking in the snow, and we reached our venue, which was not very far, but it took about half an hour for us to reach the venue walking in the snow. So, these are the things which are very common when one is living around, hilly terrain, especially in the hilly terrain. So, let's begin the program with today's theme, that is winters, and a warm welcome to all of my friends in the studio and the little poet Laranya. Laranya, my dear, let's begin with your poem first of all. Uh, you are most welcome. Yeah,
Hello,
yeah, recite your
hello,
poem.
auntie. Good evening.
Hello.
Um, I don't have a name.
Doesn't matter. We
Winter
will.
is the season that comes to our mind when we think of the cold and snowy kind. A flake of snow falling in your hand feels as good as the sea and sand. Tis the time of year when snowmen are built. Tis the time of year when we lie in our quilt. Tis the time of year when the tree tops are white. Tis the time of year when there is not one fight. It is a genuine pleasure to all, to anyone, both big and small. The time when children go out to play, the time when the snow topped trees sway. No one can resist this wonderful season. No one can resist for any reason. When you see sledges going down the hill through your snow stained little window sill, the time when the big jolly man in red leaves a gift under the pillow of your bed. 'Tis a season decorated with white and blue, bringing wonder to me and you. Thank you.
Wow, Laranya, very nice. Perfect rhythm. What's your age?
I'm 10 years old.
And which class do you study?
I'm in fifth.
Very good. Are you in Panchkula or where? Where are you from?
I'm in Kolkata.
Kolkata. Okay, okay, okay. So thank you so much. Your poem reminds me of very popular winter games. You know, when one goes out in the snow to enjoy those popular, for example, skiing, then snowboarding. Similar to skiing, that the riders are there on a board. So that is the snowboarding. And ice skating, ice hockey, sledding. Sledding is a very new game that I never knew it. It's a game which every winter activity involves down the snowy hills on a sled when you are going on the sled. So bobsleigh, these are all games which North America. In North America, they are very popular. Especially there is a game known as curling. I never knew this game, and I read it for the first time. Curling involves a lot of sliding the snow, sliding the stones down the snow. The snow is not very loose snow, it's a hard sheet of snow. One is supposed to roll down the hard stones on the curl down. You can say curl down the stones. So, such kind of games are played in the North America, and the stones, I also read about it. The stones are very heavy, of granite material, and around 20 kg in weight. So one has to curl down and hit a particular target. That is the curling. Curling, that is a game. Then snow mobilizing is a game. There are so many games. So thank you so much, Laranya, for giving us your time and reminding us of various games uh, in the winter season.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me and
Most welcome. Most welcome.
enjoy.
Most welcome. And we are so proud of your writing skills. You write so well and then you recite so well. Most welcome. And congratulations to your parents and grandparents who must have prompted you, who must have given their support to you. So
Thank you.
keep it up. So next, let's now invite the next participant and Rajni Sethi. Ma'am Rajni Sethi, please come and recite your poem.
Thank you so much, Mridula ma'am. Good evening, everyone. The very first, I want to appreciate the good efforts of Laranya. Great going, beta. Great going. God bless you. Very good. Now, my topic is calm winters. The monsoon fleeted over. It is followed by cool and calm winters. Sky is filled with snowy clouds, which is touching the high snow flaked hills. Plants, trees, and flowers aplenty, making it a super place to live in during the chilly winter season. A longing heart, a wintry dream, to feel the chill, a frozen scene. Kashmir's embrace, a snowy sight. थोड़ा सा कश्मीर के बारे में. A paradise lost, in fading light. Kashmir's embrace, a snowy sight, a paradise lost in fading light. A winter wonderland, a magic spell where nature's beauty forever dwells. Where nature's beauty forever dwells. To watch the mountains clogged in white, a breathtaking view, a pure delight. To feel the nip, a winter's kiss, a cozy warmth, a moment's bliss. To feel the nip, a winter's kiss, a cozy warmth, a moment's bliss. To sip hot kahwa, to sit hot kahwa, a fragrant brew, a winter's comfort ever new. A winter's comfort ever new. To guide on ice, a dancer's grace, a frozen lake, a timeless space. A frozen lake, timeless space. Breath the air, so crisp and clear. Breath the air, so crisp and clear. A winter's wonders after year. A winter's wonders year after year. One night, sleeping very deep. One night, sleeping very deep, I saw in front of my house a little kind snowman standing near the path, always ready to take snow bath and eager to gardening the house with attention. With ears and eyes wide open, once I went to my veranda with holding a cup of ginger tea. Another day with kahwa, I was surprised to see a flock of birds chirping and screeching. Where? Where? On my little snowman caps. My heart wandered on seeing the happiness of birds. I thought, I wish I could. I thought, I wish I could. No doubts. Winters are cold and lonely. I personally feel winters are cold and lonely. But it is good to stay at home and be homely. And it is good to stay at home, be homely. Thank you so much, my all dear friends. Thank you so much for your kind patience to listen me. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rajni.
It's
It was
lovely,
really
lovely.
heartwarming. Yeah, heartwarming. It was heartwarming to listen to your poem. You had taken us to the, the valleys of Kashmir full of snow. You had taken us to the snowman with a hat. So many word pictures you created. And it was nice to hear you and to wander with you in your dreamland and holding
Thank you.
kahwa in our hands. We also enjoyed that drink. And enjoying the sun on a winter afternoon is always a pleasure. When your hands and
Yeah.
feet are getting cold, and when you want a cup of hot tea in your hands to warm up your hands, not to drink tea so much, but to warm up your hands. It's such a pleasure. And I always have special love for winters because I enjoy complete freedom roaming around the house and outside. Now you will be
Mm.
wondering why I mean complete freedom and why the complete freedom is not there in summers for me. The simple reason is there are no lizards, there are no
Yes,
mosquitoes. So one can move around any corner of the house without
yes,
having
yes.
the fear of lizards. So actually, I heave a high sigh of relief, coming winters. Moreover, I love winters because of the lovely flowers, chrysanthemums, sweet peas,
Yeah.
marigold, dahlias, carnation, petunias, and whatnot. And there are abundant salads also, vegetables which one enjoys sitting in the sun and munching them. Carrots, guava, oranges, and whatnot. So, well, one thing I must mention, my favorite food, makki ki roti and sarson ka saag. I love just enjoy sitting in the sun and relishing that lovely food. So, wintry mornings. One thing I would like to mention. With Rajni, your poems. My mind also, went around in the Topiary Park here. One day we went in the morning, early morning, around 5, in the park to roam around, and it was a very frosty morning. There was I don't think it was a sunny going to be a sunny day. Very frosty morning, 5:30 in the morning, and hardly the visibility was so poor that I could barely watch, the next house. And when we reached the Tupari Park for our morning stroll, I found only the first 2 floors of a house over there, dimly lighted. And at once I reminded of the parable of Ruth, the parable of Ruth, who used to be in her wonderland with her long hair, just lying down the castle where she was captured by, and her lover used to come holding her long hair. He used to climb up the castle to meet her. When such mornings you go out, when the entire world is sleeping, one really enjoys those kind of scenes, twilights, twinkling lights, and nothing on the ground floor is seen. Everything is visible only on the first floor or second floor. So that is the beauty. So that I wanted to mention. Um, that scene actually got etched before my eyes. So thank you so much, Rajni. So next participant is Pooja Khullar. Pooja, please switch on your mic.
Good evening, everyone. Delighted to listen the beautiful poems. And just now we had a good ride to Kashmir also. And Laranya, beautiful Laranya, at such a small tender age, you recited such a beautiful poem. So let me start. As we all know, today's topic, that is winter. It reflects the essence of winter's magic, weaving together the vivid imagery, warmth, and human connection. How much we feel connected to, at least I feel connected to winter season so much. It's my favorite. And that's what is coming in the poem. My poem, that is the poem, explores the beauty and tranquility, reflection, and self discovery with nature. So let me start the poem. Winter is around, the sky is clear, it's my favorite time, I declare. Sit in the sunshine, enjoy the season's delight, savor nuts and fruits without a reason might. Don't have any reason. We keep on popping in the nuts and fruits. Birds are chirping, flowers are blossoming. With gossip and action, mother creates pattern in the knitting because it is the season of knitting.
Wow.
Snow clapped mountains call for a visit. Snow clapped mountains call for a visit. Snowboarding, ice skating, skiing is in the sight. We reflect upon that, what we are going to do there. The attraction of winter games and adventurous call in the stillness of endless night, soft moonlight enthralls. Now, there is a little change in the poem. A gentle knock on the door in the quiet of the night. A gentle knock on the door in the quiet of the night makes me alert to peep and have a sight. A newly wedded couple stands at the door outside. Their unspoken expression conveys a tender feeling in the white. Delighted to see a young, beautiful couple who lost their way in the middle of the jungle. A hot cup of coffee brings smiles to their face, forgetting snowflakes chill in the warm, embracing space. A conversation flows on the topic of life. A conversation flows on the topic of life where we share joy, forget grief, and all the strife. It seems winter has paused and coziness surrounds to feel the ease because we are conversing, a warm conversation starts. So it seems winter has paused and coziness surrounds to feel the ease. The winter's life, the stars, and the breeze. Now the beautiful line comes. The winter echoes. The winter echoes. I wait for months to get in touch with you. I wait for months to get in touch with you. I give the best time of the year to be with you. I give the best time of the year to be with you. Yes, I say yes. It's a season of celebration, recovery, and preparation, inspiring admiration in the life's reflection. The call of winter, because winter has given a call. The call of winter possesses a silent wisdom. The call of winter possesses a silent wisdom. We reflect on love and what is to come. The rekindled love shines bright. The rekindled love shines bright, spreading harmony, beauty, romance in the nature's gentle light. Spreading harmony, beauty, romance in the nature's gentle light. Thank you so much.
Wow, Pooja, you have already created some kind of warmth in the studio with your lovely poem. We can see the romance is in the air. We can see the warmth, the cuddliness in the air. So thank you so much. Lovely poem. With your words, one can really feel the magic of winters. It is actually magical because when you feel the chill outside, you dread sometimes stepping out of the house. And we are lucky actually in Punjab side, this side, we have winters, but then the sun is also there. And in India, the winters are not that harsh as they are in England side or American side, one side of America, where the actually is very harsh. But we are lucky to have this winter here. And you are right. I remember Matthew Arnold's poem. He used to say, "Oh, love, let's be true to each other, at least." Arnold's poem, he says, let's be true to each other because in this world, which is lying naked, there are stones and the naked shingled world on the bank of the seas, actually, he is talking about. But here we feel when we go out, there are, naked winters or the sharp winters. So we feel cuddled up and inside and enjoying a book or a parable or maybe some fireplace. And sometimes one loves, eating peanuts, etc., or drinking one drink or the after the other hot drinks. So all these things, they make the romances in the air. They make the winters even more magical and emotional. So let's move around now. And next, Rajni Bhalla, would you please come and recite your poem?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. The title of my poem is Winter and Warmth. So this is a different aspect. It's not about only about the beauty of winter, just some feelings. Winter and warmth. Time in summer, rains or winter, warmth has its role. Ease is not always there. Do you have a control? Ease is not always there. Do you have a control? Life is full of surprises, unprecedented and unforeseen. Need to be prepared, not always so green. Need to be prepared, not always so green. After scorching heat and having heavy rains, we wait for winters. Do we get relief in pains? Winter is for comfort. Winter is for comfort, solace, and relief. Also, without warmth, there is no plant or leaf. Also, without warmth, there is no plant or leaf. The tree that stands on hilltop in chill and snow, the visitors for few days come watch and blow. The heart of tree waiting for a bleak of sun to get warmth and get back leaves and have fun. To get warmth and get back leaves and have fun. Waiting for the spring after extreme cold, the balance of life, light, cool, and bold. The balance of life, light, cool, and bold. Sometimes wrapped in wool, enjoy the chill with tea, busy with plants, what there would be. Busy in plants, what there would be. Like a tree on the hill top line, we learn to live and shine, whether it is sunshine, snowfall, or shiver line. Like a tree on the hilltop line, we learn to live and shine, whether it is sunshine, snowfall, or shiver line. The beauty of the winter lies in the fact what we need in life is the tact to handle yourself, creating warmth in winter with what we have. To handle yourself, creating warmth in winter with what we have. Thank you.
Wow, Rajni. Lovely poem, and your poem reminds me of P.B. Shelley, his poem Ode to West Wind, where he says, "If winter comes, can spring be far behind?" The message of
Yes.
renewal, the message of hope, the message, even during the bleakness of winter, even during the harshness of winter, one is waiting for the springtime, one is waiting for the warm days to be there. So that is the message conveyed by Shelley's poem,
Maybe
and
Shelley.
almost,
But this is about the warmth that we have to create. And as we create cool in the summer to create warmth in winter, it is about this thing. Not only
yes,
waiting for the spring, when we are
yeah.
having winter, creating warmth during the winter.
Yeah,
This
you
is
are
my
right.
message.
You know, actually, in the poem, when you read the entire poem, he talks about the snowfall, and the beneath the snowfall are the some kind of seeds
Yes,
which are
life.
lying. They
Yes.
spring up into life when the springtime comes. So that way, the message of hope and renewal is always there. So thank you so much. Let's go to the next participant, and Sunita Vashisht ma'am, please come.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. So, what an interesting, you know, the poems and the thoughts which has been right now being poured on the stage on this group is really interesting. And we have come through the snow, kahwa, knitting, romance, emotions of winter. And Mridula is very nicely explaining the winter along, and also, putting the lines from the literature beautifully into this, in this whole recitation. So let me begin mine, what my thoughts are on it. It's winter. Nip in the air gave me dare. Nip in the air gave me dare. I'm here, I'm here. See me slowly coming on. Feel the wind cooling down. I'm more talking about the transformation from summer to winter. See me slowly coming on. Feel the wind cooling down. Touch the water. Touch the water, fresh and chill. See the world and have a thrill. A smart turn up comes out there. Scarves, sweaters, socks, and mittens in pair. Caps and hats of different shapes make you all look smart and great. When the clouds and winds make the waves, I start missing the sun and its rays. I do miss stars and moon. Long days convert into small afternoons. Best of the food gets served this time. Hot tea, coffee, or a glass of wine. Under the sun, it's fun to have grub. Outside celebrations with friends to dance and hug. So many love me for lovely flowery season. As Mridla was just saying before this, she loves winters because of there are a lot of flowers. For people like her, I think this line really goes for her. Many love me for lovely flowering season. Cuddling is surely a good reason to be together in wintry nights, sharing stories of warmth and hug tights. Thank you.
Wow, lovely. Actually, there is some kind of, you can say ki, when the teddy hugs are there, you feel the warmth. So that kind of feeling is there when you were reciting the poem. You were actually
Absolutely.
enjoying each and every scene that you described. And really,
Okay,
I can
thank you.
relate to those lovely flowers when you go out, people love you for various things and all. So it was very nice to hear you, Sunita.
Thank you,
And
Prithvi.
yeah, yeah. And one thing that I got reminded when you are reading the poem, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a function which is celebrated in the United States on the fourth Thursdays of November every time, and with a large meal and the time spent with the loved ones. So Thanksgiving, that is also something which one looks forward to in the winters. Then New Year Eves, of course, everyone looks forward to when the midnight comes and the fireworks, champagne and music. And then Christmas, of course, that is there. And there are some Eastern traditions also in our Eastern side, like Diwali, Lohri, and then Chinese New Year. The Chinese New Year is celebrated in January, late January and early February, with the parades, fireworks, and traditional foods. They are there. And then there are other traditions like Yule log. Yule log is a big log which they fire and it keeps burning. So 12 days of, on the 12th days of Christmas. So that is, then there is one thing which is known as Hanukkah. Hanukkah, that is also their Jewish festival with candles, food, and gifts. Then Omisoka is a Japanese tradition, which is also quite similar to the New Year Eve. So all these functions we enjoy only in winters. So coming back to the program, and let's invite Rani ma'am. Rani ji, आप आइए.
First of all, everybody excuse me for my voice because I can't speak very clearly, but I'll try my best to just give my feelings, whatever I have written. It is actually a trip long time ago, I think almost 36, 37 years ago. I was supposed to take a flight from here to Manali, but my husband told me, ki, let's go on a bike. So I have described that trip in winters, how we felt about it. So it is just that, sorry, a trip to Manali. It was a trip to Manali. I got a chance to write the memories finally. I got a chance to write the memories finally from home to destination on bike. From home to destination on bike, such pleasure on hike. Such pleasure on hike. Sorry. It was a month of April. It was a month of April. It was pleasant, nice at all level. It was pleasant, nice at all level. I loved the cobalt blue sky. It was absolutely blue sky. I loved the cobalt blue sky. Felt good and happy at sigh. Felt good and happy at sigh. Saw lovely cloud. Actually, when we reached Span, There was a span resort, very famous, known. We reached there after having tea. We just started from there. I saw a lovely, lonely cloud, but bit distorted. But bit distorted. The most glorious thing I spotted. The most glorious thing I spotted. Soon the beautiful cloud started. Soon the beautiful cloud started. First the few rains, first the few raindrops pouring, then the flakes. First the few raindrops pouring, then the flakes. Soon the road covered in no time with the snowflakes. Soon the road covered in no time with the snowflakes. We were on the bike, friends to meet. We were on the bike, friends to meet. The road was slippery with sleet. Road was slippery with sleet, people running here and there for shelter. People running here and there for shelter. Some were watching as we were very slow in this weather. Some were watching as we were very slow in this weather. I was very happy at that moment of life. I was very happy at that moment of life as I looked up, felt lots of kisses on my eyes because the snow was falling and it was coming on my eyes. As I was very happy at that moment of life, as I looked up, felt lots of kisses on my eyes as the snowflakes fluttered. As the snowflakes fluttered, looks like everywhere butter because soon the whole road was absolutely like a buttery thing. It became dark at noon. It became dark at noon. Street light became pale so soon. Street lights became pale so soon. Now the icy wind started dragging on our face. Now the icy wind started dragging on our face. Streets and roads covered with snow, difficult to race. Streets and roads covered with snow, difficult to race. It was more than an hour when we were traveling. It was more than an hour we were in that weather. We were moving slow and secure. We were moving slow and secure. Our bones were frozen in April. Our bones were frozen in April. We reached the destination Maple. We reached the destination Maple. It was difficult to stand and hold ourselves. It was difficult to stand and hold ourselves as required some help. As required some help, we both were frozen to the end. Walked like a penguin when uh, somebody came to help us, and the bike was on the stand, and it was so difficult for us to, walk. So we liked the penguins. We both were frozen to end. Warmth of fire gave some strength. Warmth of fire gave some strength. Sipped some hot drink. Sipped some hot drink, which helped me look up and blink. Which helped me look up and blink. As cold said hello, as cold said hello, I became gray, yellow, pale. Spring, winter, crystal snow. Spring, winter, crystal snow, but my mood changes to many glow. But my mood changes to many glow. I enjoyed this unexpected snow. I enjoyed this unexpected snow. Night was cold and frost. Night was cold and frost, but the day started with bright sun I washed. But the day started with bright sun I washed. I was, it was a time when winter going. It was a time when winter going, still at the corner, summer glowing. Because it was a month of April, it was the time when winter going, still at the corner, summer glowing, but my memories will remain in the cool, somber shade. But my memories will remain under cool, somber shade when we reached home on bike Our winter talk end in a smile. Our winter talk end in a smile. Thank
Very
you.
interesting. Very interesting, Rani. Very interesting. Your poem. I am wonderstruck at your, love and adventure on wheels. I read once somewhere, love and adventure on wheels.
Wheels.
It was something like that. With our hand in hand, we drive away into the sunset on a winter day. Our
Yeah,
love is the compass guiding us through the winding roads to a love that is strong.
yeah.
With the wind in our hair, we ride. With the wind in our hair, we ride through the mountains where the love resides. Our laughter echoes as we drive all night under the stars, where our love shines bright.
Right. That's
Very old
right.
lines I got reminded of where
Actually,
you read that
this when
poem.
Sunita Vishish told us na, ki, let's have it on winter. So I was
Uh,
thinking what to write on winter. So all of a sudden this came into my mind. I said, okay, let me write this memories only.
Love and adventure on wheels. Wow, very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank
And now I
you.
request Pooja Sood, please come and recite your poem.
Hello, good evening, all the winter queens on the screen, and a very good evening from the mesmerizing valleys of Shimla. And Shimla, winters, snow, they all are interrelated. We all know this. And today I'm recreating the morning which I felt I saw and on that morning, I saw so much snow for the first time when I moved to Shimla exactly after 2 months. And it was snowing, it was all white, and it was really so much tranquil that I was stuck in that scene till now. So, before starting, I would like to say that we can feel the warmth of summer only after chilling cold of winters. And spring is also so magnificent because it is after winters. So, every season has its value, and so does winters. So, my poem is My First Snowy Fine Morning. It was 6 in the morning, but outside it was silent. No chirping of birds, no fluttering of wings, no chattering of monkeys, no screeching of twigs. I was bewildered too. All that was tranquil. I got up, peeped through the window. The glass was all misty, just wiped it. I peered through Peaky, then glared it. All was white. All was snowy. All was quiet. All was stunning. No inch was left behind. No stretch was felt deprived. It was all white entirely. A total heaven utterly. Then I realized why winters are a matter of crystalline joy. Still, delicate snowflakes were drifting quietly. Even air was frozen to embrace them gracefully. I was overwhelmed to see this beauty of nature, to know that it was altogether a God's gift and Earth's fascinating feature. I stood still for several minutes, gazing all around the beauty infinite, drifted by that heavenly abode for the nature all the love showed. Consciously forgot where am I? Nothing mattered lying side by. For it was my first snowy fine morning with lots of ardor swung. And it was my first snowy fine morning. Thank you so much.
Wow, Pooja. Uh, Lovely description
Yes.
of your
Very nice.
first time when you saw the snow. That is the right kind of writing the poems. I remember Wordsworth's definition of poetry when he says ki poetry is the manifestation of your emotions when you are lying down very cozily in your sofa on your sofa, and you are reminded of some old incident, like you got reminded of your first incident of snowfall. The
Flashback.
poem, yeah, recollection of the spontaneous overflow of the feelings, you know, recollected in tranquility. This is what he says. So lovely poem, lovely description.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you now permit me, I will also recite
Yes,
my
sure,
poem.
sure. We would like you to.
All right. Well, I'm mightily impressed, or you can say, on my mind, there is so much of impression of the literary poets that I have read in my life. So, especially this poem, Shelley's poem, If Winter Comes, Can Spring Be
Mm.
Far Behind? And winter in literature is always associated with, sad time, or, when you are just arrested in your home, you are not much to do anything, you are just hibernating, you can say, in your shells. This is what the literature, if you are in winters, it means you are in a some cloudy mood, or in some confusion, there is some kind of confusion, and the sun is, of course, the symbol of brightness and openness. So this is what my poem also contains, a message of hope after the winters. So winter's serene silence reigns. Winter's serene silence reigns. A season for patience and hope sustains. Amidst the snow and icy breeze lie the promises of warm days' gentle ease. Frosty mornings, dark and grey, give way to sunshine's brighter day. For in the cold and dark nights, star shines brighter, twinkling light. Winters may seem barren, still, and grey, but deep beneath the seeds of budding life still lay. Roots growing strong, seeds taking hold, awaiting the spring's arrival, getting bold. A time of quiet contemplation deep, a time of quiet contemplation deep, self introspection and soulful sleep, a time to slow down, yet breathe anew, gain strength in the spirituality true. Gain strength in the spirituality true. Hope's flame burns bright, awakening within a glowing light, guiding us through deep dark night. The wintry winds may howl and whip, winsome winter is their warmth in the love's gentle grip. Smile and seek the snow's gentle flakes. Little toddler finds solace in mom's warm embrace. Chilling icicles will soon make way for spring's soothing warmth and brighter day. Patience and hope, a perfect pair. Patience and hope are a perfect pair, will glide us through the winter's silent care. When the thaw begins to rise, and when the thaw begins to rise, the new life will bloom right before our eyes. The new life will bloom right before our eyes. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
So,
Very nice.
Yes, Mridula, beautiful. A
Lovely.
brilliant
Beautiful.
rendition. Really beautiful.
you. Thank you so much. So I think that's all for today.
Yeah.
Let's wind up the program with the message of hope, with the message of renewal, with the message of spring coming very soon, very near. And let's go out in the sun and enjoy even the winters, because on our side we are lucky to have the warm winters. So you can say the so-called warm winters in our side. So thank you so much.
Thank you
Uh,
so much, everyone. Thank you,
Thank
Mridula.
you.
Thank you.
Let's look
Okay.
forward for
Thank you.
another poetic program, maybe on in the next month.
Next year.
Yes.
Yeah,
Next year.
next year.
Yes.
Okay.
You hope.
Uh,
Idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Good,
yeah.
good.
Good.